As you can tell by the title of this video, I hate school. I know, right? So surprising. But really, it's not. I think any kid my age, or any kid around my age, any kid that's at least not in elementary school, or any kid who's past 3rd grade, honestly, probably hates school now. So, school is gonna start back up in a couple of weeks. I'll probably be done with this animation by then. I'm hoping that I can release it on the day before school starts. So, yeah. I am lucky because I go to a traditional school, so we get a summer break while other kids have to go year-round. And yes, they get track counts and just, they get all the little breaks in the year, but, I get this one massive 3-month-long break. Technically it's 2 months, but I like to think it's 3 months, because it's like a couple of weeks of June, all of July, and then a couple of weeks of August. And because I love summer break so much, I like to think it's 3 months long instead of 2 months. So, we're gonna be going over some of my, some school stories here. And yeah. So, I'm going into 7th grade this year. But last year in 6th grade was the worst school year of my entire life. I hated it. And I hope that 7th grade isn't a repeat of that, but it might be. But, so, in 6th grade, I had 3 teachers. We had a science and social studies teacher, the worst one. We had a math teacher, and then we had an ELA teacher. Basically the usual. The math, the reading, and the science and social studies teacher. Alright, does anyone know what social studies? Why is it called social studies? Because I don't honestly know why it's called social studies. But there's probably some kind of a reason for that, but I'm just a kid. I don't know. So the science and social studies teacher, who we're gonna call Miss Lived, because she is exactly what you get when you flip lived, and you make it, you flip it, you make, I don't know what to call it, you just flip it, like when you write lived backwards, I guess. Yeah. You can see down there. But she was just the worst. I got 4 whole detentions this year. And she gave me 3 of them. This was the first year I even ever got detentions at all. So, yeah. But, the first detention I ever got. So basically, we had this career day thing where we had to dress up the way that we wanted, like, what our career that we wanted and stuff. And so, I didn't do that because I didn't really give a crap. I didn't really care. And, I just dressed in my usual clothes, my nice blue jacket that I literally wear every single second of my entire life. But so the ELA teacher, who we're gonna call the cool one, because he was the cool one, when I walked in the class, he asked, was my career. Like, what would I dress up as a career? And, I'm a blue jacket, and, I kind of thought I looked like an assassin a bit, and I thought it would be funny if I said that. So I told Mr. the cool one that I wanted to be an assassin when I grow up. I don't actually want to be an assassin, so don't, just don't. So, and then he laughed, we had a good time, because he's actually a good teacher. But he, so I tried to make the same joke with Mrs. Lived, cause, I mean, she's, so I didn't really think about the fact that she was Satan, so, I made the joke with her, and then she didn't like that. I mean, yeah, I know I probably shouldn't have made that joke, and I made the same joke with Mr. the Cool One. He's okay with that, but not Mrs. Lived. So, yeah, she gave me detention for that, my first ever detention, and she just had a big, bright smile on her face. She was so happy when I said that, because she knew that she could give me detention. Oh, well, I just said that. Yay, let's freaking just ruin his life. Yeah. I mean, I already knew she was just a piece of crap, but yeah, I'm still going to that school, so Mrs. Labs, if you're watching this video, I'm not sorry. But so then my second detention came around, and I got in trouble for having a jacket on my head. You know, that blue jacket I talked about in the beginning? Yeah, I got a detention for having that on my head. Okay, so I'm gonna need to kind of explain this a little bit. So at our school, we have like a bit of a school dress code kind of a thing, and we're not allowed to have any jackets and just different colored clothing from like navy blue stuff. So I had my bright blue jacket, and yeah, and I didn't think I was gonna get in trouble though, because I wasn't technically wearing it. I was just tired, so I put the jacket on my head, and I was just putting my head on the desk, like just trying to, relax a bit, because we weren't doing anything in the class at all. Like we weren't doing anything. We were just waiting for her to like say something or whatever, and I got a detention for that. So screw you, Mrs. Lived. Like, I could see how I could get a detention for the assassin thing. Like, I deserve that one. I should have stopped before I did that. But just having a jacket on my head, I could see how I could get a different consequence from that. But a detention for having a jacket on my head? Come on, Mrs. Lived. Yeah, so, alright, she hates kids, honestly. Just tell she had a dislike for kids. Like, it could have probably just been 6th graders, but I mean, still. I mean, we're kind of crazy, but bad, but like, anyways, so she said she wanted to be a military nurse one day, and that's good. She was gonna help the people that were serving the nation. That's pretty good, but that didn't happen. And then she became a teacher, and I'm pretty sure she's just salty that she didn't get into the military. And then my third detention. And that's all the time we got for this video. I'm gonna need to cut it for time, because it was supposed to be 15 minutes long, but that's, I need to cut it for time. This video was originally gonna be a 15-minute long video. So we're just gonna cut it here. I'm gonna make a part 2. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but that's when you're gonna have to hear my other 2 detention stories. Sorry. You wanted to hear all my detention stories in this one video. But time sucks. And I could not tell all 4 of the stories in one video, because it ended up being 15 minutes long or 14 in 30 seconds. No, 14 minutes and 14 minutes and 13 seconds. So, yeah. So, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but part 2. And yeah. So, please like this video. I mean, alright, and subscribe, please. Please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. So, bye.